Hello and welcome to the Tower of Babil. Eat some food, turn on tank stance, and let's go. I have never tanked this particular dungeon before, so we are going to go through this as a newbie. I don't think I can go beyond here. I think this is it. So I'm just going to stand right here. We're going to keep on AoEing these guys down, keeping an eye on that enemy list to ensure that we don't lose aggro. Generally, if you are spamming your AoE abilities, you're not gonna lose aggro. Square and their trains, right? Square loves trains. Trains and elevators. Square just always with these things. Alright, here's the next set. Looks like they're just gonna come right to me. I'm gonna use an AoE ability, and that's gonna be it. I don't think there's anything else going on here. Falling behind a little bit, I will go ahead and pick up aggro on these dogs. Looks like there's a couple of dogs and a tempered Imperial. And then we will pull this up to the top of the stairs. Looks like this should be a 2-pack, and I think 2 should be enough because I think the boss is next. Yeah, looks like there's no place to go after this. So we lost aggro there. We'll go ahead and pick up aggro, and then I'm going to use my defensive cooldowns. And it looks like that's all that's going to happen here for this pull. We just pulled one pack together with the next pack, and then the boss is here. We're going to continue to use our AoE abilities, watching that enemy list, and that's really about it. I already used all of my damage mitigating abilities, so now our DPS needs to make sure these things die. I feel like my health is getting a little bit low. I'll Abyssal Drain here. But things should be dying now, and we should be safe and clear and ready for the boss fight. And I have no idea what to expect. I've only run this dungeon one time, and that was during the MSQ, so it's been a while. Yep, don't remember this guy. But we will use good habits. We'll engage, turn them around, I guess. Okay, looks like the right hand is going to do something. Too sure what's going on here. Oh, he's punching me now. Great. That's what we want. Ground and pound. Looks like it's going to be which way? Oh, that way. Alright, cool. So it looks like it's an easily dodged mechanic. Usually opposites attract here. So I'll go far away, I guess. Oh, opposites attract. I said it and then I didn't do the right thing. Such a smart guy. Alright, we have a stack mechanic. I know what to do with that one, at least. So opposites will push you together. The same will push you away. Okay, so the same is going to push me away. So we'll go here, yes. And then he will go that way, and I will go this way. Excellent. We have engaged in a process called learning. Thunder Call. I don't know what that is. Oh, new mechanic. Okay, so it's just some AoE attacks. No big deal. Fight's half over, so it looks like we've seen everything that we're going to see. Don't think this guy has a tank buster. He probably would have used it by now. And just stand behind him when he does ground and pound. Yep, get out the way. Just not a telegraphed attack. You got to watch him and see where he attacks. Alright. So opposites attract, so this is going to shove me away, so we'll get close. Perfect. Excellent. Turning the boss back around. And it looks like we're going to do that other mechanic one more time, so we'll get together here. Yep, and we'll get shoved that way. Perfect. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Another thing Square really likes is their friggin' alarms. Hey Square, if you're listening, nobody likes alarms. Wait for everyone to get here, I guess, and we'll use the terminal. Oh, what did I say earlier? Square loves their elevators. Oh, hello. Okay, so we got dudes here. I'm gonna pick them up using my ranged attack, provoke, ranged attack. And now that I have aggro on all 4, I will now begin using my AoE abilities. So small pull here. You just got to pick them up kind of individually, because they're too far away for your AoE abilities to pick up. Alright. Next floor. Looks like they're all right here. So I will just use one AoE ability. And I'll use a defensive cooldown. I guess it doesn't hurt. And now I have aggro on everything, so I can just focus on dealing damage. I'll pick these dudes up with a ranged attack and a provoke, and since it's only 2 guys, I will use my single target abilities. I'll throw some reprisal down on them, just because I feel like we're getting close to the second boss now. I think I lost aggro on that one there for a second toward the end. So when you're doing single target like that, you do need to watch that enemy list, and I think I might have missed that. I'll go back and watch the replay, but I think I lost aggro on something. Anyway, no harm, no foul. Next floor. So I'll just pick up aggro on these 3 here. I'll use my AoE attack. I'll arm's length, and then I'm just going to follow my mini-map, pretty much. Looks like this is it. Alright, we'll just stop here. Continuing to use my area attacks. And it's only 3 guys. A little boring. Okay, second boss. Again, no idea what to expect here. Make sure everyone's with me. We'll dive in, turn the boss around, and begin our single target rotation. Looks like all we've seen so far are just area attacks. Nothing crazy. Okay, Magitech Ray. Any tank busters. Magitech Chakram. Okay. Purple or green? Looks like the purple one will make you small, as indicated by thing. Uh-oh. I didn't want to do that. I guess when you're small and you're in minimum status, you dodge these attacks. And then you can touch to get big again. Okay, cool. And this one... So this one makes me small. This one turns me into a... something? Ah, get out of the way! Trying to figure out what's going on here. Is that a frog? I mean, it's green. Okay, I got a little lucky there, not gonna lie. Wasn't too sure what to do. Downpour. Okay, what's this? So we have Breathless. Oh, I bet if I'm a reptile, I'll be okay. So we're just gonna dodge. Oh god, I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oh no. I have made a mistake. Okay. So, got it. Okay, I see what to do now. This is super weird. Okay, it's over. We can turn off now. Okay, okay. Interesting boss fight, for sure. So, you know, that's the thing with these fights. You don't have to know every single one. Let's see. Where's this going to explode? I guess right here is safe? Yep, I was close. You don't have to know every mechanic for every fight. You can just kind of look at what's happening and try to figure it out on your own. The mechanics in these dungeons, they're not super complicated. So, looks like here the blades come down. I would go miniature, so I go under the blades and I don't take damage. So it's easy enough. But you can approach these things even if you've never done them before and still be successful. I mean, I say that like I've never done it before. I did it once a long time ago and I don't remember it. But now I've done it. You know, I made a mistake, you recover, it's all good. And then I will go back there again and hopefully I'll remember the next time this comes up in my leveling roulette. And if not, then I just apply those same standard principles of just following, learning, and being aware of surroundings. All right, well, our cowboy dude here has hit our cowboy dancer has hit the switch. Square loves their elevators. This one is nauseating. 8th floor. Whoa. This place is like Diablo-like. Oh, I guess we go down this way. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, we'll use that. We'll pick up aggro on those 3, pick up aggro on the next ones. And I think I could probably do one more pack here. I will use arm's length. No, I can't. This is it. All right, cool. So I'll now use my defensive abilities. Also going to Abyssal Drain here so we can stabilize. I know that's more of a Dark Knight thing, but might as well. I didn't want to press F5 there. That's my bad. We have made a mistake. That is okay. We can easily recover. And all we're going to lose out on is just this shadow dude. Whatever. It happens, but looks like you shouldn't fight under that big hand that's crushing these areas. Looks like there's another big hand over this area. I probably shouldn't fight underneath them. So we'll go ranged attack, provoke, ranged attack, and we will move on down to the next one. And it looks like this is the final pull before the boss. We'll go ranged attack, AoE. We now have aggro on everything. We'll use the remainder of our defensive cooldowns, including our heal, because we are now at the end of the dungeon. We have done it. Used Rampart there, probably unnecessarily, but that is all right. Shouldn't have to worry too much about that. As always, make sure that everybody is here and not watching a cutscene before you engage. We'll go ahead and dive in, and luckily this is one of these big bosses where we don't actually have to turn him around. So, good stuff. So we got spikes. What do I do with these spikes? Okay, so there's one that's missing. Okay, got it. So wherever the square is not complete is safe, is what I believe is the mechanic here. Just an AoE attack. We have a line attack, so I'm going to get as far away as I can. And that you will actually learn from, I believe it's my intermediate video. Whenever you see that purple line, that means create as much distance between you and the thing creating the line as you can. So just knowledge of those early game mechanics does eventually pay off here. Do we stay here? No, we don't. This looks like a bad place to stay. And yeah, it's getting bigger, so we're just going to go hide in the corner for right now. Okay. Interesting. Yo, this is crazy. Holy shit. Do I have a active time event? Is that what's happening here? Maybe not. We have been transported into a kaleidoscope. Okay. Looks like things are happening on the side. I'll stand where there's the blank. He's going to come across. What's going to happen here? This way? Over here? Yep. Those do come across. And then they're going to go... Ah, okay. So it happens in a sequence. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. So those mechanics are going to skip me because I'm the tank, so the players that got targeted with those trailing attacks are just going to run around the perimeter. And then I'll just continue to wail away on the boss. Okay, we have that side first. So we'll go closer here. And then that side next. Oh, wait, what happened? Something. Did we do enough damage? Are we on to phase 3? This isn't even my final form. Oh man, he's mad. Wow. Okay, okay. Yep, phase 3. Cool. Oh, we're back to Diablo land. Okay, we'll pick up aggro and start our normal rotation. This is a long fight. Okay, so we're going to get to the corner again. We've seen this now, so now we should know what to do. So we have Lunar Nail. I bet those are the spikes again. Yes, so we go where the squares are not complete, which is right over here. And this square is safe. See? And that's how you got to think when you play against these bosses here. Okay, what's next? Come on, Anima. Okay, simple split mechanic. Nothing we haven't seen before. Spinning my camera around every now and then just to make sure that there's nothing behind me. Sometimes ads will spawn or there's something that's happening on the outside that you want to watch, so moving your camera around, it's never a bad idea. So there's that purple line again. We already know to get as far away as possible. Looks like whenever the purple line changes is when we're far enough away, and it looks like the fight's over. Simple split mechanic, but we're all split already, so nothing we have to do. And that is going to do it for the Tower of Babil. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found the video helpful and useful, even though I haven't gone through this dungeon before and maybe my commentary was a little bit dry. I hope that I was at least able to provide some level of knowledge or experience that, you know, this is how you approach these dungeons that you haven't done before. It's something that you can do. Don't be afraid of doing it. Just apply those basic principles and you will be good to go. All right, that is everything that I have for you. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Bye.